Yo, Grant Training Systems, man, back again with the King Fabian, two-time German champion and current German champion in 55 kilos, under 21 judo, or judo for you Deutsche. And yeah, he's got fantastically unmobile shoulders. So we're going to do a fantastic mobility exercise that I love to really do with guys like him with terrible mobility. So what Fabian's going to do is he's going to get his hands in an extreme internally rotated position under the thoracic area of his spine, and he's just going to lay down, and we will see the magic from there. So go ahead and get yourself comfortable in that position. You might wonder if the right hand or the left hand should go on top. I usually say that we should really kind of rotate back and forth, feel which one hurts the most, and always stay with the painful one, because that's your body telling you your weak link. So here we are here. You can see Fabian is quite tight in this position. You can tell that by his head. If I was a nice guy, I'd probably give him a pillow, something to relax his neck, but I'm not, so he's just gonna have to deal with it. But you can see this because his shoulders are so high, and he's even missing some of that thoracic mobility because of the capsules being so tight. That's why his neck is in this position. Sports like tennis and more dominant one-handed sports, you will notice that one shoulder, usually unfortunately their dominant shoulder, is higher than the other. Fabian's case, he's doing judo, so he's really doing, I would hope, throwing from both sides, so that's why they are both equally bad. So in this one, I can nicely, just a nice smile on your face there, Fabian, try to give a little bit of pressure to really kind of push these shoulders down. The reason this hurts so much is because both of your major muscles, your chest and your lat, are internal rotators. So as you're internally rotating like this, or I should say in this position, both these muscles really cramp up and pull that shoulder into that interior capsule. So when I start really pushing back and forcing this tight wound web to really come back into that posterior capsule, really opening up this tissue, it doesn't really get very happy. Because if you think about what we're doing all the time, we're always doing things in front, we're throwing from the front for his case, we're hitting from the front from a tennis player's case. So these muscles in this area is getting so tight, nonetheless, if you're learning or typing or working at a desk, that when we over-exaggerate this position and really try to open it up, from the fascia to the tendons to the muscle to just everything else that's in there, try to smile and breathe, baby. Yoga face. Put yourself in a happy place. You're going to realize it gets quite tight and it's quite painful. So I would do this lightly. You definitely don't want to add too much pressure because this is extremely painful. And we just kind of hold him in this position for, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes. But you can see in this position it's quite painful for himself, so he can easily do this on his own at home. I would probably suggest for you getting a pillow just so your neck is in a better position. But as he gets better, his hands go higher and his shoulders start to drop. So it's completely fantastic exercise he can do on his own to start regaining some of that mobility so he can remain the German champion and Olympics, baby. Going for the Olympics. Alright guys, so remember, if you want more videos, you got me on Facebook, you got me on YouTube, you got me on, am I missing one? I'm sure, but I can't think of it right now. But it's Grant Training System, YouTube and Facebook. So whatever I missed, if you didn't sign up for the newsletter, sign up for it now. And any questions, man, right on the wall and let me know. So until next week.